What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Metal Hair Man. Heavy metal noise coming at you. I'm not really a hair man. I don't have much long hair anymore. Not since I was in high school, but man, those were some good days. Nobody knew how to rock like this guy. Boy, the days of hip-hop was all taken off and all that music you didn't understand the words to, and I'm doing my own thing, still rocking my head, going to rock concerts, Scorpions, Ted Nugent, Aerosmith, you name it, AC/DC. I was probably going to a concert twice a month. And they didn't know what the heck I was doing other than I was living the dream. Anyway, let's get to this, huh? What do we got here? We got 5 Australian kangaroos I just got in the mail today. I believe I told you about this a while back. I made this order, goodness, probably 2.5 weeks ago. Before Silver just wanted to show everybody what's going on and how life's being done. I think I got this $1.99 over spot at the time, so I paid just over $20, $20.50 I want to say. Woo! Man, was that good. My budget was a little tight at the moment. Wish I'd have got a few more. These are not my most favorite coins in the world, but at that price, why would you ever pass it up, right? We're stacking. We don't stop stacking. We got to listen to what the silver's telling us every day. Look at what's going on in the world. We hit over $23 yesterday. While you were sleeping, hit over a little over $23. The powers at work, whoever that may be, names undisclosed, we'll probably never know. JP Morgan, stock traders, whatever you want to call them. Had a little bit of a pullback today. We're still sitting at $22.70. Silver can only be held down so long. You got to listen to the silver. What's it telling us? You know what I mean? But you listen to you turn on maybe one of the Bloomberg marketplaces or Fox Business, and once in a great while you'll see an article come up how gold roars over 1900 or high 1800s. Gold was up 1%. Are you serious? Silver's up over 6% on some days. 4%, 8% in a single day. But gold roars a whole 1%. It's no good other than a shiny rock for the wealthy, corrupt. Boy, don't get me started on how gold ought to be the thing to be stacking. I testify to this still to this day. You put 1 ounce of gold in front of me as opposed to 85 to 100 ounces of this, I will take this every time. You feel me? Every time. This has room to go through the roof, laugh at silver, and keep running after that. Over 100 industrial uses. Antimicrobial. Your telephones, solar panels, the list goes on and on. Gold? What can you name? 0.1% of gold is in maybe a telephone, maybe run through some wiring here and there on a car. I don't even think that. It's to go in wedding rings around wealthy people's necks to make them look filthy rich. And that's how they measure their wealth. It's all on an agenda. Look at Exeter's pyramid. The biggest come crashing down, all the way down. Eventually it hits gold when everything has failed. What's below gold? Silver. And if you really want to get technical, you got copper even below that. Now me, I won't criticize copper. I am not a copper stacker. Maybe one day I will be. It is dirt cheap, but when I am priced out of silver, maybe I'll go that route. But I am a silver guy. I am not a gold guy. I think I've told you in the past, I was getting into it briefly. I think I own 2 grams of gold. Okay? If the value was high enough, I would trade it in. But I'm going to hold on to those 2 little grams just to say I got it. What the hell for? Say, hey, yep, I got it. Now, all you gold stackers, I'm not against you. If you believe in it, and you can afford it, keep rolling with it. Run. Because even at these prices, 1900, We're going to laugh at that too. You guys are going to be laughing all the way to the bank. I think us silver guys are going to be laughing even harder. We're already starting to giggle. Gold's up pretty good today. It's showing out. Silver taking a nap for the day, It needs some rest. It's been running pretty hard for the last week or so. But that's all right. Markets are down over 356 points today. What for? It wouldn't have something to do with 1.4 million job losses on the claims stats today, would it? I think so. What difference does it make? Bad news is good news to the markets anyway. They consist of big, 4 or 5 major stocks is what they go off of. Apple, Microsoft, Tesla, Amazon. That's the entire stock market these days. Go on any Fox Business, any Market Watch, stock market channel. Probably 75% of the time you'll hear talk about one of those 4 or 5 stocks of how they're doing and what you should be doing around them. Boy, maybe, you always hear how maybe you can restructure your portfolio, but no one ever says to sell Apple. That's a sticky money stock. You gotta hold that, just say you own it. Well, I'm holding this. I'm owning this. Not SLV, not the ETFs, the physical. Market ETFs of silver and gold are so unbelievably false. There's nothing in the COMEX to even cash out on. They are running out. Okay? Take my word for this. Just gotta listen to what they're telling you. It's an agenda. They don't want you to have this physical stuff at all. Gold too. Copper's not far behind, I'm sure of it. It's not copper's time at this very second, but it's a bargain of a deal. So, if you ain't got a lot of funds, I don't have a lot of funds, but I know unemployment ended. A lot of things are happening in our economy right now with our crisis. There's a lot of things on people's minds, and they're worried. And I feel for you. I'm not totally immune to it either. I just have to adapt. Fortunately, I have a job that is considered essential, and so I'm lucky. I am blessed that I'm able to have the job that I have. So I have to restructure, make adjustments, put away certain funds to be able to keep acquiring. But priorities are first. Take care of your bills, take care of your family. Always make sure you got food on your table first before you got silver. Your security is also a number one priority. Because you ain't going to be able to do anything with this. It's not going to do you a bit of good if you can't protect it. Okay? I think you know that. Food, water. And you know what the great thing about having all that stuff is, including one of the most important life jackets in this sinking ship is going to be? You're going to have, confidence in knowing you did everything possible. You prepared the best you could. And hey, if we're wrong, that is amazing. That's awesome. That is great news. But if we're right, we're going to have a lot of people. Those trolls are gone. If we're right, the trolls are gone. You're going to see people. You're going to find out who your real friends are. You're going to have people coming to you, pretending to be your friends, all of a sudden showing up on your social media, maybe knocking on your door. Are you going to open that door? I honestly don't know if I would. But the right thing to do is, in the silver community, we got to make a new system with what we got. We're going to have to take care of each other. Because what we're living in now can't last. It's crumbling. The news media is never going to tell you. They're blowing smoke screens left and right. We got the axe hammers right here. Going to break down those walls. So do what you can. Put a few bucks away each week. Whatever you possibly can. And if you can't, like I said, take care of the necessities first. Because that is main priority one. Your family and you. Okay? So, with that being said, I'd like to thank you all so much for listening to me. taking a few minutes out of your day, because I won't stop until I get the message out there. If we can help, I'm going to bump it up. I'm not going to get too greedy. Instead of 1, if we can help just 2 people, we've done our job. May those 2 people, if we're able to reach that, hopefully more, can take the message, run with it, spread it, go home, take care of their families, get some silver, copper, gold, and understand what they're being told are lies. Okay? Those of you who watch me know how I feel about this. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not telling anyone how to live. 100% pure speculation and opinion. I'm just sharing with you what I am doing to get ready. And if I'm wrong, no one gets hurt. I don't get hurt. I have an abundance of precious metals, food, preps, and a lot of smiles to go around. And we can laugh about this at the bar one day. And so, if you like what you see, hit that like button, subscribe. I appreciate you guys so much taking a few minutes out of your day to listen to me rant and rumble and rock your worlds, alright? And so with that, I'm going to head on out. Heavy metal noise going to go rock it out. See you later.